Hey, brilliant people. So today I want to talk to you about one of the other intuitive languages. Now, this is the intuitive language of your body, or what we commonly call gut feeling. Now, with intuition, it's all about you getting messages from yourself and then, as often as not, acting on it. And this is really what we're about with the gut feeling, with the body, because of course the body is all about acting, about doing things. So it often comes to us in a form of an impulse, like, I really feel I just need to do that. And when you actually have that feeling and you've developed that level of trust where you can feel that impulse is aligned to who you really are, you just act on it. So quick story, for example, this was a few years ago. I'd seen these pair of shoes, pair of sandals in a shop, and they were really cute. But basically they were really simple sandals with just sort of plastic jewels on them. But I thought they were really cute. But I also thought that's a little bit too much, for what they are really. They were just really simple summer sandals. So I thought to myself, I'm not paying that much. I'm going to pay $20 for them. And I put them down and I walked out of the shop. Anyway, of course, I had activated my intuition by setting that intention. So then one day I just had the impulse, I have to go into that shop. I had no idea why, because I wasn't thinking about buying anything at that moment. But of course, when I walked into the shop, there was a few summer sandals just sitting on one of the tables in a basket. And the sandals I'd been looking at before were in the basket. And of course, there was a pair there in my size. And of course, they were $20. So yeah, when your intuition talks to you through your body, you get that sense of an impulse, but it's an aligned impulse, which is the key. So how do you develop that awareness of that aligned impulse? Well, the way that you do it is you practice kind of like communicating with your body in a more conscious way. So, I mean, we're often, used to our body communicating to us about very basic things like I need to sleep, or I need to, maybe have something a bit more to eat, or maybe sometimes a little bit less to eat. But we're used to that level of communication. So it's about refining that so that we can talk to our bodies, or our bodies can talk to us about much more specific things. But in order to do that, just like any intuitive language, you need to learn how to interpret it and how to understand it. So the way that you can do that, or one exercise that you can use to do that, is every morning, just ask your body, sort of focus on your body and ask your body in your mind, what's one thing your body would like to do today? And then just do your best to listen in that expectant way, like expecting an answer. And then whatever seems to come to you, go and do it. And if that really was your body talking to you in a really aligned way, even if it's a very simple thing, like I want to have an afternoon nap, or I want to actually have something different for lunch, or, whatever it is, when you go and do that thing, you'll actually find that you'll feel a lot better for it. And so then you'll know, so when I got that impulse to have that nap, or to have that different thing for lunch, so it could be either way with lunch, of course. It could be I want to eat more salad, or it could be I need more protein. So whatever it is. But when you get that impulse and you can feel that alignment and it works out, then you'll get to know that feeling. And so you'll know that when I get that impulse and it feels like that, I've got to act on it. So there you are. There's the intuitive language of your body, which is the gut feeling. And so practice that and you'll be able to bring out your brilliance more. And of course, that means until next time, remember that you're brilliant.